I came here to support my president, who's going to make America great again. Yes. And he's going to bring grocery prices down because we can't afford to eat. Trump will make a difference. The last 4 years have been hell, not only for me, but for very many more.
Came from Michigan. I'm here to support Donald Trump. Supported him for the past 12 years. I just came here for a party. I mean, it's kind of disappointed by the fact that I got moved indoors, but you know what? This is still historic. So I might as well be able to do this as legacy to tell my descendants, hey, I was there.
I'm interested to see the new administration bring about some of the changes. I'm not sure how much of it is really good or bad, but I'm sure it's going to be interesting.
I'm from Tucson, Arizona. I'm super excited. I think he's going to make a change. I think he's going to do it for us. I think everything's going to be okay.
Came from New York, made it here. Like, once in a lifetime event, you know, like seeing a bridge get blown up or something.
My travels with the snow and everything was very
I think it's going pretty well.
I'm giving 0 stars. Overall, very impressed.
So far, I'm pretty pleased.
I am a female, so it has not gone well for me at all. My rights are dwindling quickly. I'm still surprised by how divisive people are, and that one really sucks.
I honestly believe he's doing what he said he would do. I respect that. He is trying to get rid of those terrorists and drug traffic and sex traffic people. They're the people that we need to get rid of.
I mean, he's done nothing but just try to get rid of people who are from here. As far as I'm concerned, he hasn't done a single thing right.
For the most part, I think the tariffs was just a game that Trump wanted to play, and had a bunch of countries that have come to the table to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think there's very much middle ground. I think you either really, really like it, you really enjoy what he's doing, or you really hate it. So it's very divided.
He's just a sad old man with a heart full of hate.
I think he's really funny. I like most of the stuff that he does.
Yeah, I think Trump is very divisive for the United States, and I think he's not trying to unify people. It's all about himself. I don't think he cares about anybody who is needing help or could use the government's assistance. He just doesn't care.
You're never really proud of your president for the good things until you see it in the future. But, you know, like a lot of people hated George Bush when George Bush was president. A lot of people, I mean, some people disliked Obama when Obama was president. But, you know, I feel like there's more of a tangible grasp on the Trump being president and not liking his ideology or politics.
I think most of the policy that he's put in is just like downright stupid. And then, I mean, you have to look at the guy as a person as well, and that track record isn't the best either. So
I think he knows how to lead, but he just doesn't lead right. Like, he thinks he's someone that he's not.
He has stirred intolerance and hatred into the minds of the American people. He's a man who has just so much hate in his heart, and it makes me sad.
If you're wondering when our fellow Americans are going to recognize the damage that Donald Trump is doing to this country, I want to point out that more and more Americans are. This is easy to miss because it doesn't get covered much, but public opinion has been moving quickly and dramatically away from the president. Among young people, he's
Donald Trump is the worst president of the United States for America's children. The worst president American children have ever had in terms of their health, their education, the clean, safe environment in which they can thrive, including safety from gun violence out there.
We're being attacked by our own people, by our own federal government, by masked men without ID that are taking people away for God knows why. They're not pedophiles, they're not rapists, they're not criminals. They're taking people from schools, they're taking high school kids.
Why is it so hard for you to talk about it?
Because I'm an American and I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of what's going on.
People should not be killed for protesting, for wanting or people in our city to be taken. Like, this is not okay, and it's violent, and it shouldn't be violent. We should be peacefully protesting, but they're just taking us. I'm just angry. I'm angry, and I just want this to be over. This isn't the Minneapolis I know and love.
Did I vote for the president 3 times? I was one of the few Republicans that stood by him early on when the rest of the Republicans turned their back on him. I also campaigned all over the country for him and attended many of those rallies where the campaign promises were no more foreign wars, no more regime change, and putting the American people first. Caitlin, those are the things that I believe on and have stood on in principle, not only in principle, but by actions as well. I never voted to fund Ukraine. I never voted to fund any of the foreign wars, and I worked hard to get rid of foreign aid and funding foreign governments and foreign people. That's what I believe in. However, it is concerning to see what's happening and the direction that the Trump administration is moving in. We can say, thankfully, that Maduro has been arrested. We can say we're happy for the Venezuelan people, but we can also look to all the regime changes before in Iraq and Libya and Syria, and we said the same things for the people of those countries. But then we watch those countries fall into turmoil and civil war, and we watch the rise of ISIS and terrorism, and we watch U.S. troops remain in those countries for a very long time, and many flag-draped coffins come home. And that's what many Americans don't want to see happen.